Hey, good morning. Where we stopped in the last session? Where we stopped in the last session? We are in the middle, right? Discussed about what I can say. Um, String methods, I guess. So let me open our notebook. Anyone tried remaining methods? Anyone tried remaining methods? Hmm? So far, how many methods we completed? Up to step, right? Up to here we completed or not? Okay. Why we go for this left strip
Trim the values.
and the right and strip also there. Just remove the spaces, right? Remove the spaces. So let's go with the next one is like make prompts. So the make prompts is like which type? How we can come to know. Make prompts is like which type? Let's go. We can write something like this. Yeah. You can take like an input. Input equals to searching, for example. Input equal to searching. Now input dot input dot make runs. It's like which type? It's like a method. Okay, which take how many parameters? Make prompts expected at least one. At most how many? At most how many? At most how many? Okay, like this I added. Okay, loading zeros. Some other exception you are getting. Some other exception you are getting. Now see this. Make prompts argument 2 must be okay string, not int. That means by seeing this message, I can understand like what I can understand like it's take maximum two parameters. Those two must be string, not int. Now I got clarity. Make trans maximum take two parameters. Okay, now here the first parameter, second parameter I written like this. Okay, my first parameter and the second parameter I written like this. Now it returns some value, right? It returns some value, for example. This particular value, can I hold somewhere? Can I hold somewhere? For example, just see, if I come here, input, input not changed, input not changed. It returns me some different value. So, if the input is not changed, if the input is not changed, it not returns a relevant output, then the time don't call your make trans on the input. If you want call make trans, then you can go with our directly class object is like str. Okay. Now see, now also it's not changed. Why I didn't use this one means there is no use. The input is not used. At the same time, the output also not affected. The output also not affected. So just you can call make trans on the string at this moment. Okay, it returns me some value, right? If it returns some value, okay, can I hold with some val1 with some variable like this. Variable like this. Now come here, come here. If I write input, there is no use, there is no change at all. But I need something, right? So now what I'm doing is input dot. Okay, we have one more method also there. Okay, translate is the method. Translate. Okay, somewhere you can find that method also. That's that. This one. Okay, now you can see how it is affected. Now come here. Okay, input dot translate. Input dot translate. Okay, now just you can pass like a value. Okay, now see the output and then we can conclude and then we can conclude one what we can conclude one statement regarding this one. Now what do you understand? First thing is like make trans. Okay, it is like what it is returns me. Okay, a mapping. Okay, here val one is what val one. You come here. Okay, it is returns me a mapping. The codes, some codes they written or not. There is no use with this one. There is no use with this one. If you want to translate by using this map codes, then that time we have one more method also there, translate. Okay, this translate just it is like what? Replace, working like a replace method only or not? Working like a replace method. Now, for example, if you come here, yeah, okay, just I want to replace like B. Okay, still the input is like this only. Now make transfer. Now see my value. See my value. It's a instead of handling like this, they handle like some ASCII values you can say. 97 or 98, these are like ASCII values or not. They're not written like A, B like that. They're written like a ASCII values. The some codes. Okay. They maintain like a mapping. Okay, this 97 is replaced with 98 like that. But there is no use of this one. Okay, just A replace with B, like that you can understand. But where we can use this particular map, 97 replace with 98 means whenever you use a translate method, okay, now you can use that particular map. Now you can use that particular map. Now see, whenever you use that particular map, wherever the ASCII value 97 is there, that is replaced with what? 98 is nothing but B or input equals to A, B, C, D. Like this I have. Okay. Now str dot okay make trans. Make trans. It's a kind of replace. Make trans. I want to replace my B with K. My B with K. Now it is written so what my B ASCII value is like 98. K1 is like 107. Okay, mapping it is like maintained. You can hold this one in what the one variable. You can hold it with one variable. Now I want to translate, right? So input dot translate. Okay, what do you want to translate? Your value you can translate. Value you can translate it. Now wherever the ASCII value B is what? 98 is there. Wherever the B is there, that is replaced with what? K or not. So, understood? Okay. First of all, you have to create the mapping. and then that mapping you can use wherever you want. Okay, this mapping set of mappings you can create first based on your requirement, which mapping, that means which data you want to replace with what, you decide that. Great. About make trans, for example, if I write like this, take it, my val3 equals to input dot make trans, input dot make trans, and O is replaced with the Z. Okay, now my input, if you observe, there is no change. Input dot translate into what, val 3. The mapping already created, val 3, the mapping already created. So this one you can use it. Here if I use input also, no issues. Why? Because okay, input make trans called on string, but input not used, input not affected, then why I need to use that? The reason directly the predefined string object I used. That the reason the predefined string object I used. Understood? Now you can say input equals to randomly put some value like this. Randomly put some value like this. Now, for example, multiple values I want to replace. Think like that. Now, str dot make trans, make trans. Okay, d k 3. Okay, d k 3. I want to replace with the lmn. Otherwise, pqr. pqr. Now, what happened? Well, for the mapping document, how it is, okay, the mapping table, you can say how it is created. See, well, for this one is this, okay, 100, 112. Wherever D is there, replace with what? P. Wherever K is there, replace with what? Q. Wherever 3 is there, replace with R. Whenever you use like a mapping. Now, if I write like input dot translate val4, val4. Now see, wherever, okay, D is the replace with what? Replace with what? P. Now see, D replace with what? P or not? Same like this, another one also. Now if I remove this one, if I remove this one, it gives me an error. First two MAC transaction arguments must have the equal length. That means D replaced with the P, K replaced with Q, but 3 is replaced with what? So that it gives me an error like that or not. So that, okay, here how much length is there? That much length you have to specify here, otherwise you can get the error. Understood? Okay, by using make trans, okay, you can create the mapping table. Okay, based on this mapping zone, it is going to replace your characters, right? Yes or no? But make trans gives me the mapping table, but it is not replace. If you want to translate your string with that mapping table, you have to call the translate method. Otherwise, with this one, you can't do anything. You have a mapping table. When you can use this mappings means you have to use like a translate. You have to use like a translate. Understood? Clear, okay? Make the translate. returns the mapping table to translate your string. That's it. Any questions? Shall we go with the next one? Which one? Next one? dir of str, dir of str, make transfer partition, partition. Why we go for this partition? Just you can check. Let's take input. Um, what I can say, uh, partitions means just it is going to split maybe. I want to take like multiple. This is Sachin and from Mumbai. This is the one. This is my input. Hmm? So what is the method name? Input dot partition is the method. Input dot partition. Let's take how many parameters. Okay, now you can say separator 10 comma 20 comma 30 if I write, then the time obviously it gives me what? Take exactly one argument. Exactly one argument, three given. That's okay. Now I can understand. Only one argument. Okay, must be string, not int. Must be string, not int. If I put like something like z, okay, now it returns me what? It returns me what? Hi, this is Sachin. This is Sachin. Next one is like am from Mumbai. This is one string. Okay, after that, there has empty. There has empty string visible for us. Okay, keep that one aside. Now, can I write? Okay, it returns me what? A tuple. Now, can I write input dot partition? Okay, the Sachin is there, right? Sachin is there. Now I put like this. Now what happened? Wherever the Sachin is there, up to here, it is going to take one string. It split. Okay, one partition. After that, Sachin is like one partition. Okay, after that, from here, comma with this one is like one partition or not. Yes or no? Okay, now let me change something like this. Input dot partition of I added I. Now, if you come here, spelling mistake, no partition. Now, if you come here, see H, wherever the I is there, this is the I. Okay, before one partition, I is like one. From here up to this, okay, up to this one. This is Sachin, I am from Mumbai. Okay, did you observe one thing here? Did you observe one thing? Input dot. Okay, one more input again. Well, text. Hi, Sachin. Okay, this is just I'm writing like this. Okay, don't think like this. Okay, just I need such in multiple places. Okay, such in something like this. Okay, now if I write txt dot partition, txt dot partition of Sachin. Now if I write what happened up to here, I one string, and then Sachin is like one more string. Next Sachin also there, remaining all are like one string. Now, what you can understand by seeing this one? What you can understand by seeing this one?
Partition is applied for the first one, which is matching.
Not like that. The partition returns me what? Returns me what? Come on, partition returns me what? Ah, yeah, you're right only. Just a bit. Partition returns me what?
New string.
A tuple, right? Partition means me a tuple, which contains how many maximum elements in the tuple? One, two, three only or not? First time, if you observe, did you observe this one? Z. Okay, Z there are not there are not there. So that the total one take like one string, remaining all are like empty it's taken. That means maximum three or not. So you can understand like this. You are looking for Sachin, right? You want to partitions like with Sachin. So before finding that particular text, okay, that means before finding the matching one, whatever the string is there, it returns. Okay, the next one is like the matching string. It is returns. The next one is like after matching how much is there. That one is returned or not. Three. Yes or no? Can I say before match, match, after match or not? Yes or no? Before match, match, after match or not? Agreed? Come on. Yes or no? Maximum it's take like what? Three parameters. Okay, before, okay, such in before match, this one, match, this one, after match or not. Here, maximum three only. Here, Z is not there. Before match is nothing but everything there. Okay, here, empty string is there, right? Empty string or not. Okay, maximum three, that's the reason just they written like empty string. There is nothing here, maximum three, minimum also three elements only it is going to return. If not there, then that means it gives me what? It gives me empty strings or not. So partitions, partition method, partition your string before match, match, after match with the three elements it is going to divide or not. Yes or no? Understood? Okay, here I is there now. Huh? Hi, before match. That is the first match only, as you said. Before first match, H. Match, I. Remaining all, 1. Okay, remaining all are like one string. Before match, match, after match, or not. Agreed? Partition. Partition returns me what? Partition returns me what? Partition returns me what? Partition returns me a tuple, right? Partition returns me a tuple. Yes or no? The next one is like what? Remove prefix, remove suffix. Okay, the next one is like remove prefix, remove suffix. So you can write again. Input equals to such. Input dot remove prefix. Input dot remove prefix. Okay. Take maximum how many parameters? Exactly one argument. Can I remove this remaining? Argument must be string, not int. Not int. Okay, now can I say like Z? Okay, now input dot remove prefix. Okay, for example, such is there. Such is there. Okay, what you can understand. Now see my input. Is it changed or not changed? Not changed. Can you tell me about remove prefix method? Come on. Hmm? From the string, okay, it removes the first character. It removes the first character in this case. Okay, we are going to write something. Okay, can write. like this also. Input dot remove prefix with the h. If I write that, then what happens? Then what happens? H is like a prefix. The string is prefixed with H. No. So that there is no nothing. No, there's no change. But here, yes is like a, come on, prefix, right? To my string, yes is like what? Starts with yes only or not? So that it is like removed or not. Yes or no? Now, input dot remove suffix, right? Remove suffix. If I write like this, yes, sir. Okay, my yes is not like a ending one, right? Yes, sir. Not a suffix to my string or not. So here, if I write with h, sorry, n, if I come here, now it is like removed or not. Yes or no? Remove suffix and remove prefix. If the given input is like, if it is like remove prefix, if my given input is like starts with this one, just it is going to remove. My given input is this one, it is starts with what, okay, yes, then the time you can remove it. If it is not starts with yes, you don't remove, as usual, your string you can get it. Now input dot remove prefix SAC, SAC. Now if you come here, see this, the entire string SAC. The string starts with SAC. It's like a prefix or not. So it is going to remove that prefix. It's going to remove that prefix. Yes or no? Agreed? Dot remove prefix and suffix. Okay. So can you join tomorrow morning, sometime? Is it okay for you tomorrow? Okay. Is it okay for you tomorrow to join the session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay then we'll continue tomorrow then. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.